In this video, I'm going to show you how and why you should start scaling your business with AI and automation. Leveraging these new technologies can drive significant growth within your business by improving efficiency, ultimately saving you hundreds of hours every year, enhancing customer experiences, providing actionable insights, and so much more. As we navigate through the benefits and practical applications that we'll be getting into in this video, you'll see how transformative AI and automation can be for your business. Businesses that do not embrace AI and automation risk becoming obsolete. So, as more companies integrate AI into their core functions, those that do not will find it increasingly difficult to compete. The pace of AI adoption is accelerating, and industries that lag behind may face significant challenges in maintaining their market position. My name is Nick, and I'm an AI automation consultant. I help businesses implement AI and automations to save time and money and ultimately scale their business. I believe that all small businesses deserve a chance to grow and scale, as it can be tough getting a business off the ground. Through helping companies implement AI and automation, I've seen firsthand how this new era of technology can make a significant difference, and that's the purpose of this channel, to demonstrate these tools and systems and how to implement them for yourself. So before we get started, I want to let you know that I created a free community group on Facebook that helps business owners use AI and automation in their own companies. I'll be posting free resources and helpful tips that won't be on my channel, such as a free guide that provides you with 5 AI automations tailored towards your business's challenges and bottlenecks, along with a step-by-step guide on how to implement them yourself. Not only that, but you can network with other like-minded individuals who are also using AI and automations in their own business to save them time and money. So you can find the link down below in the description for that. So let's go ahead and get into the problems and challenges of scaling a small business. So scaling a small business really comes with its unique set of challenges, and many businesses struggle with varying problems and reasons on why they can't overcome their growth constraints. So here's a list of some of the most common challenges. So number one is limited resources. So small businesses often operate with tight budgets and limited staff, really just making it hard to expand operations without significant strain. Number two is inefficient processes. So manual processes can be time consuming and prone to errors, which leads to inefficiencies that really just hinder your growth. Number three is the intense competition. So competing against larger businesses with more resources can be daunting. So recently I had a consultation call with a solar company that still relies on door-to-door cold calls. They expressed the need to modernize their lead generation system and shift to online methods. So that's where AI and automation come in, just transforming how they acquire and manage these leads. So you might be asking yourself, why should you act now? Well, the rapid advancement of AI across various industries, it's reshaping the competitive landscape. So early adopters of AI are not just keeping pace, they're gaining a significant edge over their competitors. By integrating AI and automation technologies now, you position your business to capitalize on these advancements, streamline your operations, and enhance customer experiences. So, waiting to adopt these technologies could mean missing out on crucial opportunities to optimize your processes and achieve sustainable growth. Now is the perfect time to embrace AI and automation to secure a competitive advantage and lead your industry into the future. So let's get into the key examples of AI and automation. So number one is efficient lead management. So AI streamlines the process of qualifying and managing leads. It automates routine tasks, freeing you to focus on closing deals with high potential clients. Number two is substantial cost savings. So AI and automation can reduce operational costs for firms by as much as 20% annually. This translates to significant savings by minimizing the time spent on repetitive tasks and optimizing resource allocation. And number three is boost in revenue. So firms that adopt AI often see a 10% increase in net operating income. This boost comes from more efficient operations and smarter decision making. So ultimately, the goals of embracing AI and automation include saving time, scaling faster, and getting ahead of the competition by gaining a competitive edge. Now, let's go ahead and get into some old systems that should be replaced with AI. So, AI offers a multitude of solutions for a business aiming to scale. So, here's some key ways it can help. Number one is efficient lead management. So, as you can see, the old way is collecting and sorting leads manually from various sources. It's time consuming and often leads to errors and missed opportunities. Follow ups are often inconsistent, and due to the lack of automated systems, this results in lower conversion rates and engagement. So the new way to go about this is your AI systems can automatically gather and categorize your leads from multiple channels in real time based on criterias like location, budget, and interest. So this just ensures that all leads are promptly and accurately managed. AI can also assign leads instantly to the right team members based on predefined rules such as geographic location or specialization. This quick assignment ensures timely follow-ups, improving the chances of converting leads into clients. So I want to show you a quick example. of this is I have this magnet here, and basically anytime somebody fills this out, it'll then store all of my leads into my own CRM. So I use Airtable for this, but you can use a CRM like HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Google Sheets, even. So basically, what this looks like is I just have my first and last name, um, and then a bunch of other qualifying categories. So company description, pain points, email, automation preference. So as you can see, I just use myself just for demo's sake. But basically, what it does with all this information is it's then sending them a free guide. So anytime somebody is filling out this form, basically I'm using in a low code platform called Make.com, and I set up this automation where this whole process is streamlined. So whenever somebody fills out my tally form, it's watching for a new response, and then it's storing all their information into my CRM, which is Airtable. Then I'm having AI create um, all the responses for me, and then it creates this custom PDF that'll then be sent to their email, and it also stores it into my Drive. So let's go ahead and get into number two, which is customer engagement. So the old way of handling this is offering customer support and engagement only during business hours, and this just leads to delayed responses and potentially losing client interest. So handling inquiries manually just means slower response times and inconsistent service quality, which really can just frustrate potential clients and lose them. So the new way of handling this is with AI-powered chatbots. So these chatbots provide support around the clock, just answering questions instantly and engaging with the clients at any time. This ensures that customer inquiries are handled promptly, regardless of the time of day. So AI customizes responses and recommendations based on individual client preferences and behaviors, just creating a more tailored and satisfying experience. So once again, I want to show you an example of this. So this is a voice flow chatbot. So you may have heard of this, but basically it's just using AI and a knowledge base to respond to the user. So as you can see here, it just mentioned you picked a slot of October. Are you sure you want to confirm this appointment? Basically just automatically booking appointments for them and responding to them. So making them warmer leads, it's qualifying them, it's doing all sorts of different things. And this is basically a support chatbot right here. So it's just saying, hi, Jane, welcome back. How can we help? The user is just responding that a tool's not working, and then they'll automatically create a ticket for them. Or they can even answer the ticket for themselves if they have the proper knowledge base. Um, so really, it just comes down to prompting and giving your chatbot the proper knowledge that it needs to respond to the users. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into number three, which is market analysis. So the old way of this and what it looks like is relying on manually collected data for market analysis. It's often outdated and slow to process, just providing limited and sometimes inaccurate insights. So these inconsistent insights can lead to fragmented data collection methods and makes it difficult to make informed strategic decisions. So the new way of this is AI quickly processing large volumes of market data, just delivering real-time insights and predictive analytics that help you understand market trends and dynamics accurately. So this AI integrates diverse data sources to offer a thorough and holistic view of the market, just guiding strategic planning and investment decisions with greater precision. So let's go ahead and get into number four. So the old system is collecting and processing client documents manually. It's a labor intensive and error prone process that slows down onboarding. So dealing with repetitive manual steps for onboarding new clients causes delays and reduces the efficiency of the initial client experience. So the new way can be AI automating the collection, verification, and organization of client documents. So this reduces errors and speeds up the process. So these AI tools just guide clients through a seamless onboarding process, ensuring all necessary steps are completed quickly and accurately, enhancing their first interaction with the company. So as you can see here, when working with a client for a law firm, we can automate the notice process. So anytime a notice is coming into the mail, the the paralegal doesn't have to enter this information and create their own document. It just automatically does this for them. So as you can see here, these are little variables, and all this information was submitted automatically. And what this looks like in Make.com, so basically, whenever a form is submitted, it's just watching for new responses. So whenever that form's submitted, it then adds a row into their Google Sheets, which is where they store all their information on their clients, so their CRM essentially. And then it's then creating a Google Docs document from a template. So that's where this little document comes into play. And then it's automatically sending a draft of an email to the client, just notifying them of of the reviewing of the case. So all the paralegal then has to do is just confirm that the email looks good, and then it'll be sent off. We'll get into that a little bit more later. We'll discuss it further. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into number 5, which is marketing and sales. So the old way is handling sales follow-ups manually, and this leads to inconsistent communication and missed opportunities to engage with potential clients. So the new way of this is targeted AI marketing and automated sales outreach. So as you can see here, I have a little demo in make.com. So basically we're using Perplexity AI, and this is a LLM similar to ChatGPT, but it's exceptionally good at performing research. So basically, we are having it perform research on a specific lead or a specific prospect, and then it's storing all that information that it's collecting from Perplexity into a Google Doc, and then it's basically crafting a first line, a personalized first line, and then sending them just DMs on LinkedIn, X, also Twitter, and Facebook. So that's basically it for the marketing and sales. Now let's get into number 6, which is financial management and bookkeeping. So the old way is tracking finances and bookkeeping manually. It's a tedious process prone to errors and often results in delayed financial insights. So reviewing financial data periodically leads to delayed responses to financial issues and missed opportunities for proactive financial management. So the new way of this is the AI systems automatically tracking and analyzing financial data in real time, providing up-to-date insights into your financial health and performance. So predictive tools just forecast future financial trends based on historical data, allowing for proactive management of finances and strategic planning. So let's go ahead and get into number 7, which is also the last example here. And this is just operational excellence. So the old way of this is disjointed operational processes, like figuring out who is assigned to a particular project lead, to inefficiencies and miscommunication among team members. So the old way of this is the disjointed operational processes, like figuring out who is assigned to a particular project. It leads to inefficiencies and miscommunication among team members. So coordinating service delivery and managing team responsibilities manually, it can be slow and inconsistent. But the new way of this, it's using AI to streamline and integrate operational processes. So this improves coordination and efficiency across your team. The AI tools can automate routine tasks and workflows, just ensuring consistent service delivery and freeing up your team to focus on higher value activities. So let's go ahead and move into the next one, which is the real world use cases. So starting off with number 1, it is automated document processing and instant email handling. So I'm currently working with a major law firm to streamline their document management and their notice delivery processes. So this firm receives numerous court date notices, which they need to relay to their clients promptly. So traditionally, this was a time-consuming task, often requiring several hours each week to process and send out these notices manually. But by integrating with AI and automation, we have significantly improved their efficiency. So here's how it works. So the first step is the firm receives a new court date notice, and the AI instantly extracts the relevant information and populates a pre-designed notice template. So the completed notice document, it then automatically sends to the respective client via email, and this ultimately saves them 10 plus hours every single week. So the streamlined process also minimizes errors and ensures that clients receive accurate and timely information about their court dates. So this is what I briefly got into earlier. So as you can see here, this is what the notice process looks like, and this is what the automation of make.com looks like. So let's go ahead and talk about number 2, which is online lead generation and automatic appointment scheduling. So I'm also collaborating with a solar company to modernize their lead generation and client engagement processes. So this company traditionally relied on door-to-door sales to generate leads, which is a method that's both time-consuming and less effective in today's digital age. So we're implementing an AI-driven online lead generation system to transform their approach. So the first one being online lead generation, the AI tools are used to create targeted lead magnets that attract potential clients online. These leads are then funneled into a sophisticated CRM system. So we're also using ads to just boost this and increase their conversions. Number 2 is the tailored client plans. So AI analyzes the collected data to create personalized solar energy plans for each lead, just making the initial engagement more relevant and compelling. And the third step is the automated appointment scheduling. So the system automates the appointment booking process, just allowing potential clients to schedule consultations at their own convenience without manual intervention. So this comprehensive AI and automation setup, it's helping the solar company transition from traditional methods to a more efficient and modern approach. It not only increases the number of quality leads, but also enhances the likelihood of converting these leads into paying customers. So the streamlined processes ensures that the sales team can focus on closing deals rather than spending time on meaningless administrative tasks. Number three is 24/7 lead qualification chatbot for various industries. The first step is the AI chatbot handles customer inquiries around the clock. So the AI customizes responses based on user behavior and questions. And number three is the continuous engagement ensures higher satisfaction and retention. So I got into this a little bit earlier. So what this kind of looks like is, so going back to voice flow, is basically users just asking the chatbot some questions, and it's just qualifying them. So it's asking their email, and it could also ask some necessary information. So maybe you're in real estate and you need to know their budget. This can do all of that. So let's go ahead and go back down, and we'll go ahead and get into one of the particular industries for this chatbot. So the first one is customer support and lead generation. So in real estate, this chatbot operates on the company's website and other digital platforms, maybe like Instagram. So this provides instant responses to the user inquiries. So it offers support by answering questions about properties, neighborhoods, and the buying process, which just enhances the user experience. So it could also offer property recommendations. So this chatbot has access to live property listings and can recommend properties based on the user's preferences like budget, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and even location. It also can do some lead qualification, like I mentioned. So when the user shows interest in a property, the chatbot shifts to a lead qualification mode. It collects essential information like the user's name, email, and contact preferences. Additionally, it can schedule property viewings or calls with human agents at any time, just streamlining the lead nurturing process. Lastly, and a super important factor, is the 24/7 availability. So since the chatbot is always active, it can engage with potential clients at any time. So if they're in different time zones and they can't call when you guys are operating during business hours, it can then capture these leads that might otherwise be missed. So this just ensures that the company can maintain a continuous flow of potential clients, regardless of time zones or office hours. So this chatbot not only enhances customer service, but also ensures that the leads are consistently captured and qualified, ready for the sales team to follow up. Next, let's go ahead and get into the e-commerce side. The first part of this is the customer support and product recommendations. So the chatbot operates on the e-commerce website, just providing instant responses to customer inquiries and products, order status, and even return policies. So it can recommend products based on user preferences, past purchases, and even browsing behavior. So this chatbot can suggest complementary products or accessories based on what the so this chatbot can suggest complementary products or accessories based on what the customer is currently viewing or has in their cart, just enhancing the shopping experience and potentially increasing your sales. So next up is the lead qualification and conversion feature. So when a user shows interest in a product, the chatbot collects essential information and can guide the customer through the purchase process from adding items to the cart to completing the payment. Lastly is the 24/7 availability. So similarly to the real estate, it just offers 24/7 availability, and you can imagine how important that would be for an e-commerce website. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get to law firms. So with law firms, it can do various different things. So it can offer client support and offer case inquiries. So it can do various different things. So the chatbot can provide potential clients with information about legal services, case types, and the firm's expertise. It can answer frequently asked questions about the legal process and even guide users on the next steps. Not only that, but the chatbot can collect preliminary information from potential clients, such as the nature of their legal issue, contact details, and relevant documentation. So it's basically doing your client intakes for you. So this helps in qualifying leads and preparing for a more productive initial consultation. Next up is its appointment scheduling. So the chatbot can schedule consultation with attorneys, ensuring that potential clients can book appointments at their convenience without needing to wait for office hours. Lastly is its 24/7 availability, and it's very similar to everything else in that it just operates around the clock. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of the general benefits across varying industries. So, overall, is the chatbot consistently captures and qualifies leads, ensuring that no potential client is missed regardless of the time or day. So, let's go ahead and get into the general benefits across varying industries. So, The chatbot just consistently captures and qualifies leads, ensuring that no potential client is missed, regardless of the time of day. Next is by providing instant responses and personalized interactions, the chatbot enhances customer engagement and satisfaction. So the automation of routine inquiries and lead qualification frees up human resources. Next is its efficiency and productivity. So the automation of routine inquiries and lead qualification just frees up human resources to focus on more complex tasks and higher value activities. And lastly is its scalability. So the chatbot can handle multiple inquiries simultaneously, just making a scalable solution for businesses looking to grow their client base without a proportional increase in staff. Now let's go ahead and get into number 4, which we'll scroll up here, which is AI-powered task automation for routine administrative work. So essentially, this is just streamlining repetitive tasks. So the first part of this is the AI can significantly reduce the burden of routine administrative tasks, just allowing professionals across various industries to focus on more strategic activities. So here's how it works. So within automated appointment scheduling, the AI tool just automates the scheduling of appointments and meetings. So it coordinates available times between team members and clients. It sends calendar invites and updates schedules in real time. So this eliminates the back and forth communication typically required to set up meetings. So number 2 is email and message automation. So the system generates and sends routine communications such as confirmation emails, reminders, follow-ups, and status updates. So using templates and personalization features, the AI just ensures that each message is tailored to the recipient's needs, maintaining a high level of client engagement and satisfaction. So next up is data management and organization. So the AI tool just organizes client information, project details, and transaction records in the company's database. So it can categorize and tag data for easy retrieval, ensuring that critical information is always accessible when needed. So this automation just keeps records organized and reduces the time spent on manual data management. So next up is document generation and filing. So routine documents like contracts, invoices, and reports can be automatically generated by the AI system. So it uses predefined templates to create these documents, fills in relevant data, and files them in the appropriate folders. So this streamlines document management and ensures consistency and accuracy in all administrative paperwork. So moving on, let's go ahead and go to task and workflow automation. So the AI can automate repetitive tasks and workflows such as updating databases, tracking client interactions, and managing to-do lists. So it can set reminders for upcoming deadlines and automate routine processes, just freeing up time for team members to focus on higher value activities. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the industry applications and what this can look like for different industries. So for real estate, you can automate property viewings, client follow-ups, and document management, just allowing agents to focus on client engagement and closing deals. Next, for e-commerce, you can manage order confirmations, customer support follow-ups, and inventory updates, just enhancing customer service and operational efficiency. Now let's go ahead and look at law firms. So you can automate client intake processes like we mentioned earlier. You could go ahead and get into document preparation and court date reminders for your clients. So like I showed off with the notice process earlier. So you could also enable lawyers to dedicate more time to case strategy and client consultations. So moving on to healthcare. So you can schedule patient appointments, send follow-up reminders, and manages patient records. So this can ultimately improve patient care and administrative efficiency. So last but not least, it's financial services. So you can generate financial reports, manage client communications, and track transactional records, just allowing financial advisors to focus on portfolio management and client relations. So by automating these routine tasks, the AI administrative assistant increases operational efficiency, reduces administrative overhead, and allows professionals to allocate more time to client-focused and strategic initiatives. So this leads to improved productivity and better overall outcomes for businesses across various industries. So to wrap things up, AI and automation is a powerful tool that can help businesses overcome scaling challenges by improving efficiency, just providing valuable insights, and enhancing customer experiences. So as we move into 2024, embracing AI and automation will be crucial for staying competitive and achieving sustainable growth. So with that being said, thank you for watching. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to join my free Facebook community and subscribe for more content on AI automation, scaling businesses, and the latest trends in technology.